Welcome back, guys. It's my second YouTube. Appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna do our third session today on one of my good clients. Stay tuned. So whenever tattooing, whether you're on the road tattooing high-end clients or regular folk, or you're at the shop, make sure you have a system. That's the most important thing, being organized and making sure you follow a full system each time. You will avoid headaches. Make sure everything's organized and placed in the right position, and you'll never find yourself with a headache. It's better to throw away supplies and make sure you're sterile and clean at all costs, whether you're in the shop or in a hotel or at a convention. The most important thing to do is be sterile and clean. So I'm over here trying to figure out what colors to mix to make the color. I don't usually go into tattooing straight off the color in a bottle. I like to make my colors, even if I gotta make this green, I like to build a base with other colors to make that green in the skin, because you also gotta neutralize the skin tone. So whenever picking colors, you also gotta look at your canvas, which is your client, and figure out what colors to use to neutralize each other. So right now I'll be using a color mixer. The reason why you want to mix color, because color is technically pigment. It isn't an ink, so it's made out of powder. So for it to be a consistent value, you definitely want to mix it, whether with a back of a needle, an ink mixer, or any type of way you can mix it in the cup would make your ink last longer without drying up. Right now is session number 3. I'm not caring about what color I'm putting in there. I'm just making sure the value is correct. And as you break it down in sessions, you have the liberty of slowly building up the color till it's right. Not really trying to match what we got in there before, just making sure the shapes are correct. So they telling me to make this YouTube transparent and not to lie, so this is what I use. Don't ask me the needle size. Take a guess, find the one that you kind of like. It's a brush. Everybody got their own brushes. The way I work it is I figure out a tone, same value. Just as the value is right, I block it in everywhere where I feel like the value is needed, and I slowly build it up. Whether I'm using a mag, a round shader, a liner, I'm a firm believer of my values being in the right place. This image should be made in black and gray and lowered all the hues, and you should be able to see it perfectly in black and gray, all the values. All the light sources in the right spot, all the shadows in the right spot. Everything should be whether it's blue, red, green, purple, everything should have the right value. Now fuck off. Number 1 rule tattooing, don't wear a belt. Don't wear a belt, especially if you're fat. Don't wear a belt. So this is Hush foam. It's my favorite thing from Hush. I use it to make the tattoo bleed out and get all the true colors. And I pretty much put some of this on there. Make sure I get a nice amount. I rub it in, and And I put some clear cellophane or saran wrap over it for about 15 minutes. And it would definitely help your tattoo pictures. So this right here is a lancet. They use it for diabetics. You can buy it at Walgreens, CVS. It's a sterile pin. You tell your client to poke the Tegaderm, drain it, and throw it out every time. You could get a bunch of these. Alright, so we just wrapped up the appointment. It's classic weekend in the heart of the city. You can already tell. I'm tatting out of the Airbnb due to the fact that people try knocking me down, but they gotta work a little harder than that. Understand your boy bounced back real hard. If you see my picture from the episode before, I came up from harder places, so this ain't nothing to a person like me. I appreciate you watching. Next episode, I hope you learn a little bit more. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Like and subscribe.